The husband should grab her quickly. Bayo Nanaga slams Aisha Yesufu for her tweet attacking Tinubu. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Bayo Onanaga, special advisor to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on information and strategy, has slammed Aisha Yesufu over the tweet she posted to criticize the president. Yesufu wrote via her X handle on Thursday, November 16th, and I quote, "There will always be a difference between commander-in-chief and certificate forger-in-chief." Today, Onanaga replied, writing, and I quote, "I really pity this lady for becoming so uncontrollable. Her husband should grab her quickly. She needs attention." Now, Aisha Yesufu, wait. When do you become uncontrollable for stating your opinion? You understand? Most especially for a government that has lost every atom of respect the citizens has for it. Uncontrollable. So what you are actually controllable when you actually take a lot of BS from this particular government or from the government, or not even from the government, from anybody. So you are controllable. I kid you people not. These people do not know that Nigerians are actually the one choosing not to do what they are not doing. Today, if Nigerians decide to call these people out on the BS, what they can happen is that maybe they'll turn dictator. They are going to turn into we are going to have a tyrant, we're going to see the tyrant side of this administration, of which we are already seeing. We're going to see more tyrant side of it, and then trying to shut people up. That is the only thing that will happen. So because Aisha Yesufu came out now and gave her opinion, do you understand? And I don't understand why a lot of people do not understand where she's coming from. A lot of people do not understand. We tolerate a lot of, I've said it before, we tolerate a lot of BS in this country. That is why the government looks at. You see, you should not be tolerant of everything. The tolerance level should be okay, but not too high that you become people pleasing. People pleasing is dangerous. Most especially pleasing people who actually do wrong by you. Imagine somebody who is hurting you. Let me give a scenario of what's it called? The relationship Nigerian has with the government. Let us liken it to be a man-woman relationship. How can you be tolerant of someone who constantly talks down on you? The previous government came in and said Nigerian youths are lazy. Lazy Nigerian youths who constantly talk down on you, constantly make you feel unworthy. You understand? Constantly, they are always talking about how Nigerians do this one, how citizens do this one, and how citizens don't do that one. We are always trying as citizens to tolerate the government. Somebody is treating you badly and you're actually tolerating. That is something that is huge. Do you understand? The day Nigerians will become less tolerant, as government they misbehave, then they give government back to back. Only everybody. I see nothing wrong with what Aisha said. She didn't mention names. Bayo should take his time and leave Aisha to breathe. Some people will support what Bayo said. Shame to APC. Well, like I said, it is not. Like I said, this is not. I don't believe in Bayo Nariga's theory, which is if you do not come outside to actually state your opinion about things or call a spade, then you are actually controllable. And when you come out to say, oh, a spade is a spade, you're actually uncontrollable. I don't subscribe to that school of thought. All right. Aisha Yesufu is them on point. Kudos to her baby for saying the truth. Bayo Nanoga is an ethnic bigot and is doing the bidding of his PMAs. I kid you not. You see, I kid you not. And I've said it before. It be the ones that are actually old and will come outside to say Wait, what an old man says sitting down. You are not going to see standing up or even climbing on a pole. See all those their kind of theories. It's balderdash. Sincerely, it is balderdash. It is BS. I kid you not. I kid you not. This is how we are supposed to be doing as Nigerians. Because if we come outside and be calling these people out on the BS, out of the kind of nasty thing they suppress us to, or they present to us, or they choke us with, sincerely, we are not going to be here. These people would know that these people have tolerance level, and they have gotten to it, and they will not tolerate any kind of BS attitude from us anymore. And even me, I'm pitying for her. When the CNC will start reacting, she should mind her words. For when the government starts its own, they said the bill will not save her. She should watch her back before it is too late. Well, this is not a matter of fighting the government. This is not a matter of fighting the government. Now, this kind of attitude, now they keep us for perpetual BS kind of way. You keep you at the lowest level of the low. If you do not fight, if you don't risk, they say if you not taking any risk is not risking anything. And they say when evil happens, you question good men around that particular environment. Another way to put it is, if the government starts, if the government starts doing what is not supposed to do, and me and you or people around cannot come outside and say, oh, more, no try. You don't come outside and say things as in say, oh, this one that they do no good, oh. This one that they do no follow. My brother or my sister, you are actually acknowledging that what they're doing is right. So Aisha Yesufu, to me, you don't call anybody name, and I also do not see anything wrong with what she said. Because then say for house where person where they overtalk, they say you will also find person where they always overdo, where they make that person overtalk. Tinubu was called a sitting president, kindergarten president. This was to Jonathan, who arrested him. Let him try it. Every president must be criticized. It is his turn. Yes, I have said it before. If you are not going to, if you are not fit to be in the kitchen, get out of the kitchen. Anybody who wants to be the president or he's the president must be criticized. Must be. If you now decide, say, oh, you don't want to find out the cause of the criticism, that one is your problem, but the person will continue to be criticized. Why will people like you are still living? Okay, why people like you are still living in their full paradise? The Yes Daddy and his obedience should start preparing for the next election and stop wailing on the past election that have been fought and won by the godfather of Nigerian politics. Indeed. Bayo, this is democracy and not oligarchy. She has freedom of speech. And please, how did that tweet affect you if you're not corrupt and working for a corrupt president? Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.